Another day, more heresy. Right after an encounter with some trees in this very luscious planet, full of vegetation, full of life. And now, with whatever that is, the Slaneshi worshipping marine did, there's a lot more animalistic action too. And the party heads on in the water.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Stop, shut up.
Dark Tide
Sorry.
theme starts.
Sorry about that.
A
Came
new
out
rogue
weird.
trader enters the fray, starts bombarding the planet from space.
Oh no, it's the loyalist.
Oh no,
See
it's
a
Bobby
Ogren,
G
a
and his
zealot.
Eldar waifu.
You see an Ogren, a zealot, a
Oh my
psyker,
God,
and
yeah.
a veteran running around like crazy.
Sliding up and down, yeah.
Sliding. Especially the Ogren, which makes totally sense.
Yeah. Okay. And let's move on to our next map. Don't have to worry about the music. That's already taken care of.
Yep, exactly.
We only need our models and the dice. I believe I made
By
sure
the way,
to
the other
permanent.
players who arrived, I haven't presented myself. I'm Ferdinand of S, and I will be the number 4th character, Antioch Hermeticus, which will return soon enough when Parameters decides.
Right. So, what? I was just talking about making sure to make the models permanent. What is this?
I don't know. It's something.
Maybe that sniper just finally got all of us.
Maybe. Game over, guys. Sorry. Should have played better.
Good session, guys.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Thank you for coming. See you on the next one. I'll have your characters prepared before our next in a week.
Good stream.
Thank you guys for watching us on Twitch. Okay. And soon enough, your power armor drags you down to the depth. Lular, a lot of depth.
I believe when we ended off, you said this water was like incredibly pure, right?
Not this one.
Ah, the previous one.
Yes. But river you passed was extremely cleansing.
Okay, okay.
The Nurglite takes true damage.
Yeah.
No, that was psychic damage.
You passed the test, if I remember. You were not cleansed.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I ignored it.
That would be pretty funny if the if he just got clean.
Yeah. His one foot was cleansed. The rest of him was still drenched in pus and fluids, I guess. And it was just one shiny sabaton of his armor. And
Could you switch my model with the one with the jetpack, please? I feel like I feel like that's gonna be a little bit more relevant this session. Just a slight inclination.
yes, let me find the selection.
Or you could deputize me, give me the power to put down my own object.
That could happen too, yes.
Hey, Parameters, are we live on Twitch?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
I think I promoted you.
Yep. Okay. Here we are, okay.
There we go.
Not the helmet isn't as cool, but the sacrifices you make for mobility.
Another thing,
Yeah.
parameters. If you want to show the window of the tabletop simulator on Discord, you are showing instead the folder with the frames.
Interesting.
Just giving you a heads up.
How about now?
It's showing. Yeah, it's right.
I mean, everyone is in the sim, so it's redundant. But
Okay,
anyway, yeah.
I understand. Yeah, but I know if didn't know
Yeah,
if
it's good.
everybody.
Sometimes models don't load in, so it's better to have a second reference. And Plague's your marine, yeah. He
I
almost got
think
the
I'm
plague,
ready to
yeah.
see that.
It helps also us to follow you because you're controlling the action, and sometimes we don't know exactly where you are uh, when the models are located and stuff like that.
So you are in very deep waters. There is a limited amount of natural light piercing through all the way down to where you have gone. The ground beneath you is solid rock. It is covered in a sediment, sort of. It might be sand. It might be many things, really. Mm. And you've been hearing Gavlius speak of a calling all this time. He feels where the Eldar are. That's what he says, at least. And now here, as you move through the water, you also start to feel something faint, something there. There is something there. As you walk, as you walk forward. Of course, Gavlius takes the lead. Nice.
If it changes anything, Sablo's power armor gives him dark sight.
That's good to know. Gavlius begins to look around the rocks for a quicker way to go either over them or around them. So they're pretty big. Now, would a jetpack work normally underwater, though?
It was, I think. I
I
mean,
don't know.
realistically, it propels, or is the jetpack uses oxygen?
It's an external combustion engine, isn't it? Internal
So
combustion,
it probably
sorry.
does not. Okay, but
In that sense, it
if
would, I
it has
believe.
if it has an independent oxygen source, it will work.
Yeah,
If it draws from outside, then it will not.
it literally has turbulence. So yeah, underwater, your jetpack would not work as intended. You begin to stir at sediment, and it starts to rise, making the water slightly more murky than it was before you entered. Gamlius, with a lip, will jump onto this rock over here.
I've been muted this entire time.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I was just asking. We do have a Vox channel between ourselves that we can talk to one another even
Yes.
without the water, right? Okay.
Yes. Even if your power armor is breached, a Space Marine, I would assume, can hold their breath long enough for however long this will take. Probably.
Oh, Space Marines are amphibious. They can breathe air and
Yeah,
water.
that is correct too. You know, there is some variation in those mutations. Not every marine might be amphibious, but
Mhm.
yeah, they generally are. As per rules of this game, they all are. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, we got the good stuff before before the fall.
Yeah.
The good stuff before the bad stuff comes kicking in.
Well, technically, we did all the bad stuff and got some bad stuff, but we got all the good stuff too.
Cavaliers will choose to take the longer route upwards through here. You notice from the cracks of his power armor there is blood being diluted in the water, leaving a trail behind, as would your wounds as well.
Gerlach's gonna go and follow him. I think that's the easier route for him than scaling this
He's just
wall.
gonna fly. He's gonna do some rev his jetpack a little bit, and then to get the water out, and then start going up the stones, regardless of it being worse route.
It would require
Lucky.
you to climb over it. At some point, you would have to grab onto the rocks with your hands to climb up. That's probably something he was avoiding to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Or how low
That's
is the
completely
ceiling? I
fair.
guess is what I wanna know.
Sorry, come again?
How low is the ceiling? Because if I can't fly from here to here, like, is this
You would be able
it's like
to with a functioning jetpack.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just that
Okay.
he does not have one, and so he would have to grab onto the rock and climb up.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that like okay.
It's
fair
an
enough.
animal climbing on all fours. And Gavlius says, with his voice, of course.
They are here.
Prepare yourselves once. And you do indeed see in the distance, in the water, some figures sort of floating, swimming towards you. They look something like this.
Whoa.
And we are going to roll for initiative,
Holy moly.
all of us.
Even the Magister?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Explain me how. But okay.
Drop pod crashes through the ceiling, crushing one of
By the
them.
way, if I'm going to roll, then I have to tell that I have the command talent, which gives +1 to anyone's initiative.
I am not going to apply that because I don't think you're on our Vox channel.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any sort of communication with the rest of the heretics.
All right. So, initiative. Is it
The day
D20
we
or
get
D10?
surprised. I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Initiative is a D10 or D20?
D10.
D10. Plus your agility mod.
Yeah. All right. And I rolled nice. A 9. Plus 9 makes it 18.
Yeah, okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, intelligence. All right.
Don't worry. The wrong rolls will come off. Will come soon enough. know
I
better than
want a willpower test, a minus 30 for Antioch.
Willpower test minus 30.
Succeeds.
Wait a minute. Let me just. Okay, where are the stats?
Oh yeah, you can see your rolls on your camera. Forgot.
Yeah, I use the old system, please, because I don't trust the goddamn online.
You don't
roller
trust
or...
clankers?
No, exactly.
Well, I
So
wouldn't call Avery a clanker. I would. It's basically it's programmed.
minus 30. Okay,
Teen skin.
and I
Copper blood.
fail. Okay,
Good.
I fail.
Good.
Good.
Nothing changes.
Okay.
Let's see. Then it's three of them. Let's see. Scale. To shrink it down a little bit. All right. Let's see. First one is a fail. Second one is a fail as well. And the third one, that is a success. This guy can only move up to here. This guy who succeeded can actually reach you.
Holy shit!
And let me see. If you count, if you still count as surprised.
Oh, is this considered a surprise encounter?
Depends on. That's what I'm trying to see. If it depends on a roll or it just happens.
I believe it. So if I believe it just happens, but I actually have several talents around ambushes and stuff. So
Yeah, I know, I know. It's
Yeah.
an ability they possess.
okay.
The wrong. Here we are. Yeah, it's a test. I want you two, Gerlock and Gavalier, will have to make a willpower test minus 10.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's 4 degrees of failure.
You count as surprised as this rider charges at you. I've made more. And because you are surprised, I believe that gives him a plus 20 to his attack on top of the charge. The charge bonus.
Yum.
That is a lot of degrees of success. I don't think you are able to take any reactions as you are
If
surprised.
yes, I don't believe you can when you are surprised.
So that is a hit.
Cool.
Oh, a single hit?
I mean, it isn't a wieldy weapon, so it would be a swift attack, not a
Uh-huh.
lightning attack. So yeah.
Well, that's nice at least.
Well, the pen goes through your power armor for sure.
Okay.
That is a total of 23 otherwise.
3, so -8. So 8 plus 4. 12. I think that's 11 damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Yes, Eldar shit is bonkers.
And you just got hit by a lance. Even though you see this individual coming, you saw him, them, whatever, Eldar are a mixed bag all the time. Despite you noticing them charging you, preparing for it, the shrieking sound emanating from them almost, you felt as if it would explode your head from the inside. And you were caught just momentarily off guard, allowing them to strike with such potential. The combat music plays. The others
Yeah,
did not make
combat
the
music
wrangling
indeed.
test. It is Sablow's turn.
All right. I assume he at least heard the attack from the first one.
You would be aware of their existence, yes.
Okay. I assume everybody that we can see is fair game.
Yeah.
6. I believe that's out of my range. Yeah. I don't have the talent that makes my charge crazy. Harmony. I would say, all right, none of that does anything. That's very fun. 1 moment here. I need to read. Like, I know what I want to do, but I need to. Because I want to, because he saw how fast they moved, so I want to have him be able to take an attack, or not take an attack, but like save an attack action when they get to him. Because Overwatch doesn't work here. I don't see anything that allows you to delay. Oh, the delay action. That's what's going on. Of course. All right. I'll have him as a half action use the delay action. And I'm reserving the other half action for a swift attack. For whoever gets within his melee range first.
Delay action, what is it going to be? What's the delayed action
Swift
going to
attack.
be? Swift attack.
Yeah. Swift attack as a half action. He has his ginormous Xenofang sword out in the ready, so yeah. He's just gonna wait for somebody to get into range with him. So that would end turn.
Gerlock's turn. Now you may act normally.
Okay. I believe Airlock. Surprisingly, he felt that. Very surprising for him. So I think he's just gonna try and retaliate with Plague Knife all out attack.
All right.
Any bonuses? Besides just the plus 30 to all out.
Due to its size, you would have a plus 10 to this attack. Generally, when someone is mounted, the attack goes to the mount unless it's a cold shot or a doubles on the die.
Okay.
It's 2 extra degrees of success. The creature will attempt to dodge. It does not dodge. Ferdinand, the music is a bit too loud.
All right.
Link 4 times like 3.
I've stopped altogether.
Not surprised. Yeah, it's just a Plague Knife. But that feels really good.
That does damage.
Oh!
What's the toxic?
Toxic 3.
Toxic 3. Roll d10 for the toxic trait.
3 damage!
3 more. Do plague knives have anything else on top of that?
It is not. It is just felling and toxic.
They do not.
They do not.
The toxic quality. They do. Plague weapons. It is a plague weapon, isn't it? Plague.
It's a Plague Knife. Is it one of the things where, like, in the bottom it has, like, a special thing for it?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see.
It's in the Tome of Decay, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in Be Tome of Decay.
Plague weapons, in the core rulebook at least, do 1d5 damage with the toxic quality.
Yeah.
Not a missile. Plague knife. Felling 4, toxic 3. Yeah.
Cool. So another D5.
This weapon has additional rules. See full rules for more details. Yeah, I believe it does plague knife. Well, it does not say it here. But plague weapons do 1d5 toughness damage. In the core rulebook.
That's 3 toughness damage to it then.
Alright. Noted. It's still hanging in there. Still kicking. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. Who's next? Nephron.
Yes.
Is your turn.
All right. So, I'm assuming I can't see this one from where I'm at.
It's not visible, yeah. You can only see
Yeah, I didn't
these
think
two.
so. That is perfectly fine. That's all I need to see. So I want this guy. I cannot believe I've forgotten how to ping.
It's the tab key. Press it once.
Mine just keeps doing the line for some reason.
You should press it just once.
Ah,
Yeah.
there we go. I was being stupid. Never mind. So we're gonna put a little chaos in this fight. So I'm gonna use the. Give me a second. Why? I'm gonna unfettered the Golem curse. So for the focus power, it's going to be a challenging, opposed willpower test.
All right. So challenging is +0, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. I rolled my dice. Go ahead. Show us.
That's
You have 1
1
degree of
degree.
success. That is enough.
Okay. And I'm going to tell him to attack his closest ally.
Okay. This individual creature now has to do your bidding, as you say. You have successfully influenced the mind of this Xenos. It's a foul thing. Anything else?
Nope. That was a half action. I don't believe I can actually do anything else. So that's more than enough.
Last guy over here. Franklin test for the charge is a success. And we'll go to willpower test -10, please. Your half actions, your delayed action would also trigger. Sablo.
I'm sorry.
One of them has charged
Oh!
you.
Sorry, I thought you were saying that the one guy was attacking the other guy. Okay, sorry. Okay, I was confused.
It's not that guy's
Yes.
turn yet, yeah.
I would like to have Sablo use the swift attack action targeting the guy who's charging him.
All right, go ahead.
All right. This will be using humna humna babadoo doo 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 doo. Okay. Should be 0-10, then I don't have hatred against them, so yeah. Oh, what I would get a +10.
Well, yes, due
I
to
don't.
their size.
I don't think it. I don't think that matters anymore.
But yeah.
Okay. So you said that they succeeded in their charge, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to have Sablo attempt to dodge.
You have to make a -10 willpower test first. See if you count as surprised or not.
All right.
Yeah, I was also trying to see if they are able to take reactions on their own turn.
Oh, I did. Okay, so that would be a failure. However, Sablo has the rapid reaction talent, so a successful agility test while surprised allows him to act normally.
Okay.
That is a single degree of success because I got 50 on 50.
Good.
So I would like to have Sablo attempt to dodge this.
Yes, let's see if the attack hits first.
Oh, I thought you said that it was. Oh, it was to use the screech.
Yes.
That was okay. Sorry. Okay.
The attack is successful. You can attempt to dodge.
Yes.
And minor detail, you cannot take reactions on your turn. So if you would hit him, he wouldn't be able to parry or dodge technically. Because it
Wow.
is his turn.
That is 3 degrees of success.
You dodge all the hits. Again, these lances are unwieldy, so they cannot make lightning attacks.
Yeah.
Despite they hit like a truck, you know. Right, that is this individual's turn. Antioch, willpower test -30.
Let's see if it goes this time. And I succeed. 26. Wait, yes, 26.
All right.
1 degree of success, but still counts.
From above you, this large spherical object falls. And as it drops closer to you, it sort of feels like it is dissolving. As it does not change size as it comes down. You can still see it at the same scale, as if it shrinks as it's coming down, as if it is dissolving. It lands on the top over there and disappears.
Rulius, is that another Xenos?
Not preaching, brother.
It is the creature's turn, the Eldar turn. And another one joins the fight. This one looks even meaner. This one does not have a lance, as the others do. This one has a chain weapon.
What kind of Xenos uses a chain weapon?
A striking
Funny the Imperium
roll.
got that from the Xenos.
It would be a forbidden scholastic lore or Xenos or whatever, but you know this to be a striking scorpion. Atop a prehistoric creature, Dunkleosteus. Or something. Its face, its
Oh shit.
boned plates, and it is able to crush ceramite like it's butter.
It looks like one of those ancient fish that had like mandibles that could crush steel.
Yeah, that's the idea. Let's add his initiative as well. Okay. This one will attack Gurlok again, since the previous attack was so successful.
Reaction!
Yes, you can take your reaction to either dodge, parry, or use your Plague Marine
Reduce
special
damage.
ability.
Yeah, reduce damage.
Alright. That is 21 in total. Not going
yeah.
through your armor.
Okay.
Meaning damage and penetration is a total of 21.
Which my total soak damage is 20.
You take 1 wound.
Oh, we shall see about that. I do not take.
You do not. And you have the fear trait. It passes the willpower though. The creature is not afraid of you. Next, these two. Yeah. Again, the attempt to charge is successful. From this one.
Which one was the one that got mind controlled by Nefer?
True. This one.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
would it charge at the new guy?
It would, well,
I believe it was nearest enemy, or
Yeah,
it would
nearest
make
enemy.
Oh yeah.
the nearest. 9, 14, 10. This one.
the guy in front of him was like, "I'm coming." Yo, good. My teammate's coming to help.
Oh, look, support, right? That is enough damage to kill the mount. And basically, as the mount is dead, the rider is thrown down, taking 1d5 per meter fallen damage, and is prone. I will look for a separate model next. As you're taking your turns. This guy will also go for a charge. Unsuccessfully. So move his normal movement. Will not engage though, because he wants to charge next turn again. We'll stay up here.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can move without attacking.
No, I mean use the charge action and then not move the full charge.
It's a
distance
wrangling
to the target.
test to determine if the movement is going to be a charge.
Oh.
And since it is a fail,
okay.
the mount moves its regular speed, basically.
Okay, fair enough. I thought it was like I thought he was. I don't know. I haven't read up on the mounting rules, so fair enough.
That's all of three of them taking their turn. It is Sablo's turn.
Okie dokie. Well, he sees the Xenos in front of him, and gonna go for a half-action aim, and then he will attempt to destroy it with his gigantic sword. That would be plus 10 from size again, right?
Yes.
And then I get another plus 10 from aim, so that'd be 1080. For a degree of success and 3 more, so that'll be 2 attacks.
Oh, someone's connected.
Nani?
2 attacks. The mount will attempt to dodge. It does not dodge at all.
Woo! Okay, that'd be... Yeah, okay. This attack does have felling 1.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be 23, and then 25. As he sort of windmills the sword into this gigantic beast.
You kill the mount. The spiderfish. And the rider falls down there.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 2d5s for me, please.
Sure. I'd love to roll damage for him. That's 5 total.
Who's next? Anything else for your turn? Anything else?
Oh, nope, that would end turn.
Gerlach, it's your turn. I have not rolled initiative for Gavlius, I believe. He's been
I was just
watching.
about to ask about
Yeah.
Gallius. He hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah. I'll put him here, right after you guys.
And I believe the person at my feet is still alive.
There is an Eldar on your feet, yes. Prone.
Yeah, this guy annoyed me. Plague knife fucking hit him on the face swinging at him. Well, you know what? What are the bonuses from him being prone in melee?
Being prone gives you plus 10, I think. Melee attack against a foe who's outnumbered. Attacking a prone. Yeah, it's plus 10.
Is this Star Wars music? Feels like John
No.
Williams.
No, this is from Darksiders.
Darksiders, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just make a all-out attack on him on the ground.
Alright.
I believe, funnily enough, the bonuses will be exactly the same. Because I think he loses the minus 10 from dismounting from the mount, but I gain the plus 10 because he's prone.
Yeah.
Cool. 4 degrees of success.
The guy will attempt to dodge the minus for being prone. Manages to dodge it.
Coward!
He dodges. Yeah. It was an all-out attack, was it?
It was, yes.
Yeah, he dodges it.
Okay.
You can immediately tell these Eldar are swift.
He rolls out of the way of the slow marine.
Yeah.
He just rolls to the left, just rolling on the ground.
He's already rolled away before you finished your movement.
Yeah,
Just steps away nonchalantly.
but that will be my turn.
Alright. And it is Neferen's turn.
Alright. So, let's see. It's a little difficult to get targeting, but I'm assuming I'm in range of this guy up here. Unfortunately for him.
Could always fly.
I'm
you've
assuming
got
my
range.
wings don't work underwater.
Are we still underwater? I thought we went above the water.
No, all this area is underwater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is-
I kind of figured. Hence why
Fair
they're
enough.
kind of floating. Which is tragic. Just, I'm stuck on the floor. Like a chump.
I mean, they're
But,
wings, they're a little different. But,
Yeah. Yeah, but they're bird wings. So, targeting this guy, we're gonna befuddle and curse him.
Okay.
So, that's gonna be unfettered. Another 84. Oh god. That's 7 degrees of success.
Okay, and what happens to him?
Okay. So, he's gonna get hallucinogenic 5. And he's gonna potentially suffer a disorder. So, let's
Forcibly turn this Eldar into a Dark Eldar.
maybe. Yeah, so that's a 2 on the hallucinogenic chart.
My hands. The character believes his hands have turned into slimy tentacles, or perhaps the flesh has begun to strip off the bone in bloody lumps. Regardless of the particulars, the character drops everything he's carrying and spends the duration staring at his hands and screaming. In game terms, the character is stunned.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of having taken acid. Man,
Yeah.
my hand is
Bad.
changing, man.
My hands are melting.
funny, he drops his lance.
Yeah.
Good news. That lance is gone.
The lance is gone, and I'm going to roll. Well, he succeeds to stay on top of the mount, but he no longer has a lance.
Bad news for him. He also needs to make me a challenging willpower test.
Does the mount attack too something?
It does, yes.
Or
Normally it does.
okay.
You say challenging willpower test is a fail.
Oh, so it is going to suffer a disorder. Let's see. Let's see.
Gotta roll on the Slaneshi disorder.
Eating,
Yeah, I got-
eating disorder?
Let's see.
This elder now wants to consume junk food.
Or the reverse wants to eat and then vomit the whole thing
True.
to keep the weight.
Followers of Zinch disorders. Okay. So it's a D100.
Oh my god, 20.
Sounds so bad.
So that's an 84. Let's see what he got. A self-improvement. Damn, that's unfortunate.
0 to 20 have been really funny.
Yeah. He suffers a -5 to all interaction tests, however.
Yeah.
Not great, but, kind of funny. Oh god, could you imagine if I'd rolled a 61 to 80, though?
Dark magics. The character suffers -5 to all interaction tests when dealing with normal individuals. When the presence of an actual psychic suffers -10 to all interactions. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm assuming our guns don't really work underwater, so that'll be...
They do.
Oh, they do?
Yes. But they only work not as good as they would otherwise, meaning you get a -10 to your ballistic skill test flat, and the range is reduced as well.
Okay. How badly reduced?
Let's say,
For the range.
say half.
Range.
Half.
Oh, that's fine. Half for the bolter's still pretty decent.
Yeah, it potentially takes away the +10 for the half range, basically. The bolter regularly is 100. So if it would be less than 50, yeah, you don't get the +10 from the half range bonus. You shoot this one. How about this one though?
Yeah, I'm still
You do.
targeting this one.
You do. It just it was me that was aiming at the wrong one. You still get the +10 from the short range, so it's a flat ballistic skill test to shoot this guy with a semi-auto.
Yep, semi-auto is 2 degrees of success.
So that'd be 2 attacks.
Yeah.
It would be +10 due to his size.
So 3 degrees of success.
And stunned. Being stunned gives a +20. So I believe you hit him all the times. Bolter half action is you hit him all the 3 times. The mount will attempt to dodge. That's how it works. The mount dodges 1 of the hit. Roll damage for the other 2.
Alright.
That's Zell's hit roll.
Yes, it is.
1d5 crit.
That's a 5.
Is it energy or explosive?
Explosive.
Explosive. Concussion from the explosion. Challenging toughness test or suffer blood loss and 1 permanent after damage. Target then suffers 25 levels of fatigue and is not. Roll 1d5 for me, please.
I'd almost feel bad for this guy if they couldn't pump out like 25 damage. That's another 5.
The mount falls unconscious. And how? I want to calculate the height first, because they drop that distance. That is 8. So it's 1d10 plus 8 damage to both of them. I'll 10. That's a total of 13 damage, only reduced by toughness, I think. Not gonna find it now. Anyway. They take damage from the fall. The mount is unconscious and the rider is stunned.
And the poor rider, stunned, thinks his hands are tentacles. He's just having a rough time.
Yeah, not a good day to be an Eldar.
Yeah, no. That'll be my turn, though.
Armor offers no protection from falling. Okay. That gives us Gavlius, who sees a prone Eldar next to him. And
He will, of course, help the Eldar to stand up, right?
Yeah. He sort of shovels the Eldar with his glaive. Let's see how this goes first. That is a successful attack. I believe it was Gerlach who took away this guy's reaction, so no reaction from him. Number... Yeah, that kills the Eldar. Gerlach, you had failed to hit this Xenos, but now you see Gavlius very easily picking him out as he attempts, as the Xenos attempts to get up. And once the weapon makes contact with the Xenos, you can tell how brittle they are, how weak they are. And with a fluid movement, Gavlius shoves his glaive into the torso of the Eldar and flings it up, making it fly away in an arch all the way there.
Glass cannons.
Is this guy's turn now, who does not need to roll for the wrangling test because he's badass like that. Who's closer? Oh, somebody's. Okay.
Well, he did just see Sablo, knock over another rider.
That too. I want an opposed willpower test.
Oh boy, that's so much fun. Is this for anything like?
It is a psychic ability.
Ah! I hate psychos. Yeah, I don't have any buffs for that, so I guess I'm dead. Oh, that's 2 degrees of success.
That is not enough.
What?
No way. I know why. That's fucked
What
up.
you feel is every imaginable threat to you feels so much bigger. You feel unprotected. You feel as if every defense you have will not be enough. You are under the effect of doom, if you know what that is.
I have no clue what that is.
Great.
Okay, well,
Well, I will describe what happens, and
sure.
then you'll be able to...
Oh wait, is this that one power that makes it like you fucking are fated to die or some shit?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, it's called Doom, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Huh.
Okay. Their attacks automatically hit. You may
Huh?
attempt to dodge or parry with a minus 20.
Holy fuck, that's crazy.
The rider will attack first with this serrated chain blade, and
Doom
then
is a
the
free action.
the
Damn.
mount attacks.
Okay. Yeah. We'll attempt to dodge. For -3 degrees of success.
Cool. Mm.
I'm expecting to hear an absurd number right now.
Well, this weapon does not have a lot of pen, say chain blade. It has a very potent tearing quality, though.
Fucking crippling?
No. 17 total.
That does nothing.
All right. Mm. The next one will do nothing as well. Yeah, none of the hits do anything from the blade. And now the mount attacks. It's automatically hits, of course.
Mm-hmm. Does that like just guarantee one hit, or does it still need to roll 2 hits?
Every attack hits regardless of the weapon or the ballistic skill.
Okay. Does it guarantee maximum hits?
No, I assume it guarantees a hit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Does it just guarantee a single hit out of an attack string?
All attacks made against target hit, regardless of the result. Yeah, it doesn't... So you do roll it. I assume if you failed the roll, you would hit once.
That's a fair assumption.
It does not clarify, to be honest.
That's weird. That's a very powerful effect.
It is. The creature does 21 with a pen of 5.
Oh! 21 damage with a penetration of 5?
Yes.
Okay. That'll be... That'd be 9 damage.
Okay.
Which is enough to break the seal on the armor.
Feel cold water rushing in, filling every nook and cranny of your power armor. You can feel it over your sin skin. A nuisance more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
You may use a fate point to get rid of this effect on you. An infamy point, sorry.
Oh, to get rid of Doom?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say that before I got fucked?
I did it on purpose. It is this guy's turn now.
Hmm.
Who will attempt to get out of there? And does so successfully.
He's just he's just running away.
Climbed it down. Yeah. Okay. Look who it is.
Hmm? Oh yes. It's a human.
A human.
Antioch is still underwater, right? It's not that high rise, he's outside of it.
You are in the water, yes.
So I guess he has some breathing apparatus.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, am I allowed to act then?
Yes. It is your turn.
So it's my turn. So Antioch sees himself in the top of a underwater structure. He looks around and he will does the Cynesians indicate him anything?
It is the moment you were waiting for. It was perfect. Everything had gone as planned. From the moment you were planted here to the moment
Yeah.
these individuals arrived, even the timing the Eldor defender showed up, it was all perfect. Just perfect.
All perfect. So Antioch will move to the edge on that direction. Let me see if I cannot fall. And it's in a half action, right? So let's see if I can do some sort of attack for support.
Yeah, I believe Cynesians is a half action. You don't have the one that makes it a pre-action?
Not me. No. Cynesians for Q-Sol Magisters is now free actions.
It is a talent
It's
that
not a
gives you
test.
that, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a talent.
So
The talent for Q-Sol.
something,
No.
I don't remember the name.
What can I do that is half action, attack, half action? I do have a Storm Bolter, but I'm not even going to try it because my ballistic skill is not very high, especially in the water. Forget it.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Unless it's almost like point range.
Point blank, yeah.
I will not try it. Oh, I know what to do.
Self-immolates.
Yes. Incinerate. I will cast Incinerate on the attacker who's this. What is the name of this creature?
The striking
not the
scorpion
creature
here.
itself. Not the creature itself, but the attacker. So let's start big then. Not going. Wait a minute. Still have to confirm something.
I hope you're not shooting into melee with a psychic talent.
No.
Okay.
Full. Oh, it's a full action. Okay, no, I cannot use that. Yeah, it's a full action. Then another thing. I'm going to cast Golem Curse. It's a half action concentration attack, non-sustainable, which will make him vulnerable then for any attack from the unaligned. So just confirm my stats for the side test. Oh, it's like 8 degrees of success. I rolled a 2. So it's a success. Golden Curse is on the... it's applied on the Scorpion attacker, whatever you named it. And, well, then I have to wait for his turn for the action.
You basically take control of him.
Yes.
Right. One of these 3 has been killed. It's the other 2. This one who is under the effect of the hallucinogenics, who is gotten up and is looking at their hands as they like hang limb, being unable to act. Or does it last for... well, I assume it lasts for 1 round. So at the end of this round, his next would be normal. And then we have this one who will attack the nearest target. A success. Gavlis will attempt to parry. Does so successfully. Then the mount attacks. Successfully. Gavlis will attempt to dodge. Successfully. And
Yeah, it only lasts for 1 round. Look that up.
this creature will fly up with his successful acrobatics to move.
Fly up? You mean swim up?
Swim. Blow. Sabalow's turn.
Holy moly! He really didn't like getting hit with that fish, so he's gonna try and kill the fish.
Mm-hmm.
I will have him use a half action for the feint maneuver, targeting the fish. I'll need them to make opposing weapon skill tests, and if I win, they cannot make a defensive reaction against my
Mhm.
attack.
Go ahead and roll your weapon skill test.
That is 2 degrees of success.
You're not successful.
Huh?
Wait a minute, how that works? So it succeeds and it's still...
Because the
fail?
fish got more degrees of success.
Oh, it's an opposing test then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, an opposed challenging +0 weapon skill test. Which, I don't apply my weapon bonuses, right? It's just straight weapon skill?
I have to take a
Because
look
it
at
doesn't say
that.
anything about that, but like...
It doesn't say in the action description?
Yeah, it doesn't say in the action description that if you apply any bonuses from your weapon or not. If it did, I'd have another degree of success, but yeah.
Yeah, it would make sense. Let me... Faint. Is it a +10 from the quality of your weapon?
Yes, it would be from the quality of the weapon, because
Yeah,
my weapon is
might
considered
be
best
stated
quality.
at the quality whether the bonus is added to every action with this specific weapon.
Pretty sure it is. Let me double check here, because I get bonus damage and bonus 2 hit when I use the weapon while it's being best quality. Let me go to armory. Best quality +10 to all weapon skill tests made with it and increases
Yep.
the damage it deals by +1.
So you could add the plus 10, and
Sure.
then your degrees of success would be equal.
Okay.
Uh,
So it wouldn't matter necessarily.
what's your weapon
Does
skill
the-
modifier? If I remember correctly, when there's a
Uh,
opposed test, the one with the most, with the bigger modifier wins.
Weapon skill mod is 5.
You win.
Yay! All right. Sablo's gonna use the swift attack action next, targeting the fish. Do I get a +10 from this, from targeting the fish?
Yes.
Okay. That'd be, yeah. Well, that'd be 2 degrees of success, but only 1 attack. Because swift attack needs 2 degrees per extra.
Yeah.
Sadly, but I'll take what I can get.
Attack
That's
is
28
28.
total. Yes. Is he just stupid? The thought that he's fainting out a fish.
Well, the fish is dangerous, and it's still alive. You've made it bleed, but it is still capable to fight.
Okay. Before the end of the turn, gonna spend a infamy point to regain D5 plus 1 wounds.
Whose turn is it now?
For 3 wounds.
It is Gerlock's turn.
Am I currently within melee of this game?
Not at all.
But I believe. Yeah,
It's
okay.
swum upward.
Oh. Then half action aim, send me on the burst at the guy.
Half action aim shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he considered? I'm assuming he's close enough still, for like the bonus for shooting close range.
Which one? This one.
Yes.
Yes, it's close enough where you get the bonus.
Okay. Plus 10. Is it plus another plus 10? Right.
It's plus 10 from range, plus 10 from its sizes.
It's plus 30 total. Okay. It is 3 degrees of success. It's called 3 degrees. So 3 hits.
The creature attempts to dodge. It dodges twice. You have hit it once.
Plus 9. Plus 13. Oh, well. It's supposed to be for Terry, but that's a max damage roll on it anyway, so. Yeah. Yeah.
Just add a 10 on the die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to do 2d10, but it doesn't matter anyways. It's the max damage. D5! 5!
5.
Explosive.
You've been rolling incredibly today, guys. Just so you know.
Listen, they hurt.
And I've been rolling like
Fuck
shit.
themselves.
Let me check. It's an explosive damage.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Toughness test. Or no blood loss. 1 more d5 for the fatigue.
Surely. 3.
The creature falls unconscious. And they both take 1d10. Roll 1d10 for me from the damage of the fall.
4.
That's 4 damage to both of them. Alright.
That will be my turn.
Nephrin's turn.
Yes. This guy's already been cursed, right?
Yes, it's under my power now.
Yes.
Good. But you know what could be funny? If I make this guy attack his own mount. So, we're gonna attempt that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Willpower test.
unfettered. Yep, willpower test. That's 3 degrees of success.
You win the opposed test. You have taken control of this Xeno.
Alright. I'm gonna tell him to, well, on his turn, just to butcher his mount.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm not gonna risk shooting him. I don't know if I can like break my own spell or not, so I'll pass.
Gavlia's turn sees a helpless Eldar on the ground there. And will go lightning attack on its ass. That's a 6 on the dice. That's a bunch of hits.
Which, coming from a Slaneshi, that might be literally.
Yeah. That kills the Eldar. Again, with a fluid motion, he
Fluids.
stabs the
Swiftly.
Eldar, and with a follow-through movement, just picks the head off and sends it again to the side.
We really are just handing him a bunch of layups for him to fucking hit. Because
Yeah.
they've all been prone. Eldar landing
He's
at his
he's
feet.
enjoying it so much. He's not even speaking. He's just making grunts and incoherent sounds. Sort of, like a noise marine sound. Like that.
I expected
From
worse, but okay.
Voxcasters on his power armor. He's got just dubstep playing. This one, what was the curse?
Golem Curse. He's under Golem Curse, which allows him to be controlled by the Psyker. Nephron, because two Psykers think alike, I had the same idea, and the attacker actually, will use the serrated chain weapon to attack his own mount.
Okay.
In the neck.
Nice.
Wait a minute. You have Primus. You are the one who has to roll for it because you're the one who knows the stats.
But they also get a bonus based on your psi rating, if I remember correctly.
So
Yeah,
it's
there is
35. So
there is a rule on
yeah,
that.
the bonus is 35 then.
Yes. See, it was hit already. Yeah. With this final hit, the creature is slain.
Nice. Nice. And that attack is a full action, right?
Um,
Or Or is it a half action?
It's depends on what you would have chosen. An all-out attack, a lightning attack.
I would have chosen a normal attack. Because the mount is not expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm allowed to do other action, a half action, if I can, I would like for the elf to either untangle his own helmet or any breathing apparatus that he has, turn it off or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. That can count as self-harm action,
It would.
which, I mean, one thing is to shoot yourself in the head. Another thing is to disconnect some level of system that would keep you living. What do you think?
I would take it as a self-harming action.
All right.
So you still have a half action with this individual.
Then I guess I would just drop the weapon.
Okay.
Like throw it in an abyss or something like that.
Throw it away, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And this last one.
And he's out of my sight, right?
Now, yes.
That. Okay.
Say he can see Sablo.
Yeah, but I can. Antioch cannot see him.
Yeah.
The idea was to maintain the golden curse, but if he's out of his line of sight, he cannot maintain it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right.
It's concentration.
It's concentration, yes.
I didn't even realize that. Ooh.
Does concentration require your line of sight to the target?
When you cast it,
Wait. No, wait a minute. I think you're right.
Or doesn't it stay active after you target them? Is what I'm thinking.
No, when you have to recast, there is a spell that you have to recast each turn, and that requires line of sight. But concentration, yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, as far as I understand it, concentration just affects your ability to cast further powers.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes,
it reduces
yeah.
your effective fire rating. Basically, it halves
Yeah.
it. Mm. So I don't think Golem Curse requires line of sight,
No, it's not.
unless stated otherwise. It does not, because normally psychic powers do not.
It's
What book is
anyway,
that in?
the turn it's probably in the core, but anyway, I'm gonna check it out.
I'll take a look.
Okay. It is the Elder's turn who will aim and shoot at Sablo from down there.
Which one? Oh, this guy?
Yes.
Does he have line of sight on me?
Yes.
Yeah, right on
Would
the
I-
edge.
He can't see you.
Would I be considered to have any cover to this?
Your legs are in cover, yes.
Okay.
So if the
that'd
hit ends up hitting you at the legs, you would have extra armor point. That is a hit. Take a
Okay.
look.
What's he shooting me with? Or what does Sablo see him shooting him with?
An Eldar gun.
Okay. He did see the other Eldar get flopped, right?
Yes.
Okay. he probably... Does he know that the other Eldar is still alive?
Yes.
Okay. But he's not fully there, so... Alright. He'd attempt to dodge, because he knows that the other Eldar would need to use their capabilities to get up to him.
Alright.
To even strike at him, and he knows that they're not much of a threat compared to their mount that was.
You can attempt to dodge.
I would like to. That is 2 degrees of success.
You dodge a few hits. You dodge 2 hits. Now, the rest...
The rest of the... How many hits are we talking here?
Well, the first one does a total of 21.
Okay.
The rest, I don't think... The maximum would be 18. That is 1, isn't it?
That would be 1 damage for 18.
1, yeah. Nothing. Nothing. 1 damage. And that's it.
Okay, so 2 18s, and that's it? Or do you mean there was a 21, then 2 18 hits?
A 21 and an 18. 2 18s, 2 18s, yeah. A 21 and 2 18s.
Okay, that deals 6 wounds worth of damage.
Yes. As he shoots at you with, as they are called, shurikens.
Mm-hmm.
It's the famed shuriken catapult the Elder use. Antioch's turn.
Would I get any bonus armor for any of those hits?
Good question.
Because of the cover?
Hit locations. No.
Okay. Thought I'd ask, because, we mentioned it
Yeah.
before, but...
The only hits that land to the legs are if they start from the legs and then still just 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you would have taken 1 wound, I guess.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
No one goes for the legs. Good point, good point. Antioch's turn.
Well, the striking scorpion is away from my line of sight. I didn't see anything about maintaining the golem curse. So, by the way, I don't think he's that much of a danger right now. Antioch will instead focus his attention elsewhere. In the other...
Yep.
Walking... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna walk this way. And
Action move.
just this one, right?
This mount is unconscious. This Eldar is acting normally.
Okay, so on that one, to change things a bit, and I already walked. I'm going to psychic scream on his mind to see how he likes.
Mm-hmm.
So minus 20.
Psychic Scream.
Half
It's a minus
action.
20 focus power test.
So nullifies. Okay.
It's a psychic bolt, so it can be dodged.
35,
technically.
95. 95. Okay, 95 or less.
That's not a dodge.
And it's 22. Uh-oh. Guys, it has been a while.
Do you have the sound clip?
Are you unfettered?
It has been a while. So, man, ladies and gentlemen, phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Been a while indeed.
Q-Soul Magisters, however, are immune to phenomena, so... And I will spend 1 infamy point to avoid my co-workers the same fate. But you never know, you still can roll for Perils of the Warp. And roll on the table for phenomena. Anyway, the test is a success anyway, so... And I rolled 37.
37. Demonic Mask. For a fleeting moment, the psychic takes on a demonic appearance and gains a fear rating of 1 until the start of the next turn. However, he also gains 1 corruption point.
Nice.
Wally.
So I will I will look like really ugly if somehow the elf look at my face, or anyone else for that matter. 1 corruption point, but I get to... Wait a minute, what was the spell again?
Psychic Scream.
Sky's Extreme, yes. So, what
So
does
1d10
what damage would that do?
plus a bunch of things. 1d10 explosive damage plus 2 for every point of tie rating, with the socking and warp weapon qualities. What was your effective psi rating?
Psi rating is 35 because it's 7. Psi rating is 7, so 35
Yep.
on the bonus.
So it's 1d10 plus 14
1d10
with the weapon, with the war weapon quality. Yeah.
1d10.
Roll the d10.
And I rolled an 8 plus 14. That makes it 22.
That is explosive damage. Explosive damage. Where does 22 land? 22 is the left arm. In a violent hail of flesh, the arm is blown apart. The arm must immediately challenging. Well, it's killed, and it's torn apart.
Wait a minute. I said the bonus of the psi rating was 35, right?
Yes,
No, it's 2 times the psi rating, not 5. So
I know.
it's 14.
I know.
So 14. Okay.
It's still because it has the war weapon
it's-
quality. It goes through armor, and it still was a very high roll.
So it's 22 plus 14. Jeez.
Yeah. Where the Eldar once stood, now there is a blob of blood and guts. As both the rider and the mount been blown to shreds.
Jeez. Turning body parts into explosives.
I don't think there's anybody left here. It is Sablo's turn.
The one
Holy
that
moly! Gonna spend my last infamy point to regain D5 plus 1 wounds real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 wounds. I'll take them. Then, gonna use a half action to... Oh wait, no. He'll use a full action to charge.
Mhm.
At the Eldar below. Like an eagle swooping in. He'll target the ranged guy first.
That was loud.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit.
That was a psychic scream.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just say that he gets in melee range of them. Yada yada. Okay, thank you. That'd be Yeah. Okay.
You're charging.
Yep. That would
That's,
be a
plus-
total of
Plus 20 for the charge. Plus
plus 20
10
with
from your
charge.
weapon.
Mm-hmm. It gives me a TN80, and I get 5 degrees of success plus 1, so that's 6. So that would be, well, 5 extra degrees of success. So
Yes.
yeah, so that'd be 3 attacks total.
3 attacks total, you say?
Yes, targeting the shuriken guy.
The Eldar dodges all of your attacks.
Nani?
Exactly. He managed to dodge all of them.
Well, shit. Hmm.
You've been accustomed to tearing apart humans, other creatures, but Eldar, well, you might have to reconsider your angle of attack. They are tricksy. They are swift.
I also heard a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that would, yeah, that in turn.
Gerlock's turn.
Warlock will be doing, I believe, this guy is still unconscious, correct?
No, these are body parts of Eldar, and the once unconscious mount blew up after its rider was blown apart from a psychic effect coming from atop the rock there.
Gotcha.
I think nobody knows where Sablo is right now. He's just 1v2ing
Yeah, he
these
just
guys.
dove in, yeah.
In that case, Gerlock will use his full movement. Actually, I guess he'll just sprint.
Mm-hmm.
What's the action for using an infamy point to regain wounds? Is that an action at all?
It's a free action.
It's a free action here.
Okay. And,
And
Gerlock will
as
go
a
ahead and
Nurglite,
sprint.
do you recover the maximum instantly?
I believe
I
it's
do.
maximum. Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
I do, yeah. Which I will, but Gerlock will also sprint. So I gotta see how much. I gotta find the table.
And you recover 6 wounds instantly.
Mm-hmm. He'll run 30. Good, golly, good. Yeah. I guess I'll just go down here. So 15. I'll go like another 6 to like here. And I'll regain my 6.
Mm-hmm.
That will be my turn.
All right. Nifrin.
Mm.
It is your turn.
I don't currently see. Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah. I'm way too far away to actually do anything there. So I'ma just start moving forward, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Guess. Do I need to do anything to like climb up here?
No.
Oh.
Your Space Marine power armor, no further actions are required to traverse this kind of terrain.
Alright. Yeah, then I'll just run up to here then.
Mm-hmm.
Spaz Marine.
Spaz Marines.
No, that's the Slaneshi Marine.
Yes, it is his turn. He will move very, very quickly here with a sprint. And then he will see the rest of the fighting going on still here. It is the Scorpion's turn now. Who will attack with a
I must
lightning
admit,
attack?
did the Scorpion pick up the weapon that I made him drop, or he had another one?
He will draw a smaller blade, not
Alright.
a serrated chain one, smaller one. And he will attack with that.
Okay.
Sabla will attempt to dodge.
Roll to dodge.
Yeah, I've been realizing I've kind of fucked myself over a little bit in that department just because I went for dodge instead of parry because of my main weapon is a weapon that can parry well because it has bonuses. Kind of, yeah. That is 4 degrees of success. Oh, wait, no, 5 because 1 plus that.
You parry all the hits.
Dodge.
You dodge
Sorry.
all the hits
Yes.
successfully.
Yay.
And
Yeah,
it
as much as
is this fella's turn.
Are they gonna run away, or are they gonna drop their gun in front of them and just try and go stab mode?
Half action move.
All right, I'd like to make that exploitive attack.
You have already used your reaction.
I don't believe I believe it's a free action in Black Crusade. To make that attack against people who move out of your melee
It's a free standard
range.
action, yes. It is indeed a free action to do so. Yeah. Go ahead and roll for the attack.
Oh, Andy can't dodge this. Yeah. Okay. So because this is standard, I get a base plus 10. That'll be okay. Yeah, this will be TN 70. That is a degree of success. Well, 2 degrees of success. Plus 1, 3, yada yada. Anyways, roll damage, I guess?
Yep.
Yeah. That is 24.
That kills the Eldar.
Yeah, as they attempt to run away, he sees the opening to finish them off, even though they were successfully evading before. They made one mistake and now they're dead.
That's why you should never run away from your problems.
Exactly! That's why you should worship corn!
And so, it is Antioch's turn now.
Is any enemy alive?
Can
One.
you defy enemy?
Well, I guess I will probe. Wait, is he on line of sight? I don't think so.
No.
Likely because they have Eldar or Psychers, so they'd give off psychic stuff. You'd be able to sense them with the Cynicians?
I'm not talking any surviving mounts. I'm talking actually, yeah. I have
No,
Cynicians.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Cynicians
saying.
is a free action for you, yeah.
Yes, but I can still make a test, right?
It would require a test still, yes.
So I'm going to. I don't have like mind probe that can detect minds. Not yet, actually.
It's a
But,
perception
I
test,
will-
and that would give you, depending on your degrees of success, of course, that would give you the location of a psyker, which is this specific Eldar. I mean, most, if not all, Eldar have psychic psi rating.
Pretty sure they all do.
Okay, so perception. Let me see. Tiny sense plus 10. Is perception plus 10. So 53 or less. And I rolled 34. Success. 2 degrees success. Almost like 2 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't your detect anything meaningful? Not just awareness. Oh, he's somewhere. He's here somewhere.
You detect the psyker being down there. And
Oh, okay.
the psyker down here.
But no. No Eldari.
The Eldari psyker down here. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
But
I
that's
believe you will be able to
definitely
tell the
correct.
difference between an Eldar psyker and a Space Marine psyker through your awareness, through your perception test in this Psyniscience test.
Okay, but these are range for any meaningful thing, action. Out of range of arrow sight, so I guess I just yeah, just pass my turn then on any meaningful action.
Okay. Sabalo's turn.
All right. He's gonna turn to the Eldar, and I would like to make a feint, contested weapon skill against the Eldari.
All right.
That is 2 degrees of success.
It is unsuccessful.
Wait, no, it'd be 3 degrees of success because 1 plus generated, right?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
still unsuccessful.
Okay. All right. Well, gotta go for a swift attack then.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. That is 1. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be
2 hits.
2 hits. Yeah.
Attempt to parry. Parries both.
Feels a bit weird to me that they're able to parry a 2-handed weapon like that. Not gonna lie, but
That's how the
Fair
game
enough.
works.
fair enough. They got Xenos stuff.
Yeah.
Then that
Gerlock's
will be
turn.
his turn. Yeah.
Gurlock will once again use his full move. Which will be 15.
Someone got an achievement.
Hmm?
Congratulations.
I did 50 hours of playing.
Really?
Yep. Not much.
Damn it.
I have 1500.
Jeez.
See, now I could still shoot, but I will not for the sake of Sablo.
Imagine.
Holy moly.
He like
now
aims
because
down
this guy's
his
base
iron
is a little bit
sights and
weird,
then rethinks about it.
It's hip shooting. It's hip shooting. Would this guy technically be within 5? Because his base is all fucked and weird. Damn it.
Eh. No.
Damn it. Fair enough. That's my turn.
In the
Right.
bleak 40k world.
Nephren's turn.
You know what? I don't know where anything is at this point. I don't see any enemies currently. I mean, like, I know, but Nephrin does not. So he's just gonna make a Psyniscience test.
All right.
Just to see what's going on. Because, I mean, he did see that Blizzard and Eldar just explode. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was doing things. Oh, 1 degree of success.
That is enough. You do indeed detect the psychic presence of an Eldar, a far more colorful and intense entity presence than a human. And above you, another one. Another psychically potent soul up here. And looking up, you see this individual. What does Antioch look like?
Antioch looks like a normal looking human being on his 50s. Has like long grayish hair, shaved. He wears Carapace armor, and he's cloaked by and he has a mesh cloak.
It's for the three.
He holds a staff, general looking staff, and I don't know if Nefren can look from his point of view, but he also has a storm bolter on his hip.
Is that a stone
So he's
boulder
not
on your
very-
hip, or are you just happy to see me?
Aha. I'm always happy to see you, Parametus. Always.
Ugh. Can't figure out how to build myself back up.
F.
Do you want to flip? Yeah. If you press F.
Does Nefren look up? Because if he does, Antioch will make that gesture as a gesture from with his hand that says, "You're welcome."
Yeah, he'll look up. See the fellow Zentian sorcerer and sort of nod in his direction. All you can see really is just your standard Thousand Sun sorcerer at the moment, except, he has massive bird wings that are currently useless.
Blowing in the water.
Oh yeah, because, feathers just love water.
Can he retract the wings to a not completely into the armor, but like a smaller version, or does he have normally extended as if ready to flight? Not
He can tuck them
extend
in.
open, but just closed off.
Yeah, he can tuck them in kind of like a bird, but
Right.
that's
Yeah.
about it.
That's it. Right. I understand.
Okay. It is the scorpion's turn now.
That guy won't die. God damn it.
Lightning attack.
Sablo will attempt to dodge again.
Yes.
Nope. He that's negative 3 degrees of success. So yeah.
Mm,
He's going all Britain on him.
Right. A total of 24.
Holy shit.
A total of 17. And a total of 23.
Damn. You said 24, 17, 23?
Yes.
Fucking hell. From a knife?
Yes.
Shit. That's fucked up. So the 24 would deal 7. Then the 17 would deal nothing. Then the 21
23.
or 23, yeah. would deal 6, but I only have 2 wounds out of 19 left.
So you go to criticals? Or is it that you go all the way down to 2 existing wounds?
I have 2 existing wounds, and then the 6 would put me to 0.
Put you to -4
Yes.
to the with rending damage. Can I quickly find?
Hey Sabu, you probably came across the John Wick of Eldari. That amount of damage with a knife.
To the body. -4 to the body with rending. Come on. The blow opens up a long wound in the target's torso, causing him to double over in terrible pain. The target suffers from blood loss and is stunned for 1 round. You are a marine. You're not immune to blood loss.
Yeah.
You just reroll tests, fill tests for it. But this one does not have a test, so you immediately suffer from blood loss, I guess.
The fuck does blood loss do?
That's
Doesn't that
what,
just kill you?
No. I think you roll each round. And if you fail, you take 1d10, not reduced by anything.
10% chance of dying each round until it's treated in some way. Yeah. Yep, 10% chance of dying each round.
Yeah.
Oh, 5%.
Yeah, it would go down to 5%, yes.
Yeah. Still, that's that's about 5% more of a chance than we want.
So, yeah, it would go to Antioch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Same texture.
I'll guess I'll just drop down. Because what else can I do?
Move?
I mean, if I stay up there, up here, I just can only like wait for the combat to finish. It's too much.
You can drop down without the risk of hitting yourself, getting injured.
You know what? I just stay up there then. I just pass my turn without
Just meditating. Tableau.
Yes, I get to roll a D100.
Yes.
Nice.
Is it 5 or below, or is it 95 or higher? For this.
I'd say 95 or higher.
Okay. Well, he doesn't die, but bleeding out and stunned kinda, sucks.
Yeah.
He doesn't die.
Luckily-
He is also not happy.
It's 5% because you're a marine, right?
Yes, 5%
Yes.
because Marine.
Who's next? I believe it's Gerlock.
Warlock will charge and do an all-out attack.
All right. Due to the Laraman's organ.
Trying to help out Zablo here. Well, I say help out. Try and prevent him from like fucking finishing you off.
Yeah.
Man, not helping much.
Damn.
I missed.
Damn.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. I was gonna say that
That's
you
all I
would
got.
slip on Sablo's blood, but you're in water. There's
Yeah.
no point.
His blood covers the visor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Eldar is just that fast that he is able to negate your attack without even having to actively parry it.
That's true. However, there's one more thing that I learned that my icon does, and I'll let you know when it happens at the beginning of his turn.
Ah. Neferenster.
So I don't need like a talent to run, right? I just take the flat-footed debuff.
Running is 6 times your base movement.
Yeah.
It makes you easier to hit in melee and more difficult to hit in range.
Fine by me. It's not like I'm gonna be getting in melee anytime soon anyway.
You think?
So I'll just
I don't know,
Run.
it's the same.
all the way over here.
Parkour. Okay.
Yes. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. This guy will charge. Rolling the way, sort of. Anyway. Lightning attack on the charge. It's a fail. That is unfortunate.
Doing really great out here to help you, Sablo.
Yeah, it's like the... I don't know, might be the slightly inclined rock here. Something. That brings us to the Eldar once again.
Aha! At the beginning of his turn. I need him to make a challenging willpower test with 0.
It is a success.
Alright, nothing happens.
Right. So lightning attack with his dagger. And
Who's he targeting?
the first target is going to be Sablo for the first attack. That if it hits, and all the other ones will go.
It'd be really funny if he misses this.
It will be, yeah. You're not
Just everybody
stunned
starts
anymore.
missing. Yeah.
So no bonuses from that. Right. His attack is a success. You can attempt to dodge or parry.
Would like to have Sablo attempt to dodge.
Okay.
That is 3 degrees of success. Or wait, no, 4 from it being just successful in general. Yeah.
And the rest of the attacks will go to Gavlius, 2 of them, and the last one will go to Gerlach.
Let's go, I'll use my reaction.
Gavlius blocks both attacks. Parries them. You use your reaction to
Reduce damage.
reduce damage, but it's a fail, so you do not. You have to roll damage for it.
Yeah.
Look what you made me do. was a Righteous Fury 2. 29 total.
Holy shit.
Perfect.
With
So I
a
have to
knife.
With a knife.
do-
That's a knife.
This motherfucker has to be some crazy ass motherfucker.
It's a named NPC.
I reduced the damage by 3. So I will take 5 damage.
Hadn't you already used your reaction? No?
No.
Okay. Antioch. Gazing from
Antioch
up
can
there.
do-
Yeah.
Yeah, just move into a more better position. Trying to see if he can, but he cannot.
From there, you would be able to see Gerlock,
But-
but not much else other than
Alright.
that. You just see a dagger just poke him in the eye.
I mean, if I, on a very slim chance of get a view on the scorpion,
Mhm.
I will immediately try to cast some sort of spell.
Yeah.
Probably Golem Curse too. Am I? Or do I have to roll for more difficulty or something like that?
If it requires vision,
It does.
I don't feel like you would be able to. No.
It will be a blur. Like, realistically talking, it will be a blur of movement, not seeing
Yeah.
someone like clearly.
It must have been these mushrooms, well, these sponges that's been messing your attacks. Sablo.
Yes. Is bloodlust at the start or end of turn?
It says every round, so I'm assuming not
Start
even
of
every
round?
turn. Yeah, at the start
Okay.
of the round, I guess.
All right. Let's see if I die. Oh, that is too fucking close. Hi. If I was human, that would have killed me.
Yeah.
All right. I am gonna have. Shit. The guy's still alive, right?
Yes.
Fuck. Gonna you. Actually, considering how well that other one did, I will have Sablo attempt another feint into a swift attack.
Mhm.
Targeting the guy. Wow, that's a failure. Okay, never mind. Anyways, moving into the attack.
Interesting.
That'd be TN70 for 60, or that'd be 4 attacks.
Yes. An attempt to parry. That is 2 parries. So 2 hits.
As the excessively bleeding continues to fight on, putting more and more blood in the water. He finally breaks through the guard of this Xenos for a 23 and a 30, with a 30 being a
Zealous
Zealous
Hatred.
Hatred. With a 5 on the Zealous Hatred.
Yeah.
I feel that, yeah. This would be considered rending damage.
It's a 90.
Yeah.
90 is to the leg, I believe.
I think so? Sounds right. Either a leg or an arm.
Rending to the leg. 5. In a spray of blood, the target's leg is deeply slashed, exposing bone, sinew, and muscle. Target suffered blood loss and must make toughness test or suffer 1 point for permanent agility damage.
Okay, so a 23 and a 30, which that 30 would be a 35 total, right? After critical? Or zealous? Or does zealous just take over
The zealous
entire
is just the effect, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then that'd be 53 total. I don't, or 23 and then a 30 result. If
And
that
90 is
does.
to the left leg.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Check some numbers here, just making sure. Yes. The Eldar is dead.
Finally, god damn it.
Jeez. He's gonna, as he slays the Eldar from its leg, he's gonna take its blade and break it with his fang blade.
Mm-hmm. You grab the blade, this fine item. It feels like a trinket, so light. And you hit it, you strike it, and you expect something different, a different sound, different feeling, a different give. But as you strike and break it, it felt as if your blade had struck a bone, something organic. It gave a very weird, unprecedented feeling coming into contact with such materials.
Mm.
And you're still bleeding.
Yes. How would you like me to do that? Because he'll be taking it about as safe as he can while moving along.
You've taken your turn now.
Yes.
Next round, you would roll again.
All right, let me double check to see if I have any effects for my armor that I chose. Because I do have life sustainer, and that sounds like it would sustain life a little bit.
Hopefully.
Yes, one
I
can hope.
mean, we could always try a Medicaid test. I assume that'll clear it up.
By default, that's how you treat blood loss, but some power armors might have something to aid in that regard.
Okay, so the life sustainer is literally just environmental seal with adequate oxygen supply as long as the armor is powered, and I chose sustainable power source. So, no, I don't have anything that can really help out with this beyond just trying to get a Medicaid test.
Right, so first roll the 5% chance of dying.
Sheesh! Fucking hell, that is still too close. Okay.
You can attempt to make decay minus 10.
Yes, that would result in TN 10 for me.
Do you want the int characters to attempt?
One is going to be doing it around.
Well, right now, Sablo, he's doing it for himself, and
Yes.
Gravulius is here. I don't know if Gravulius, if he's just watching out or...
he's too busy with the Eldar's, not the body, the items, the shiny gems that you see embedded on its armor. He is collecting them, trying to gather them, trying to pick them from the ocean, from the lake's floor with his power gauntlets, attempting such a fine maneuver requires not a 63 with a minus 20. He's not giving a rat's ass about you bleeding out right next to him.
Isn't he injured too? Like
He is
seriously
injured, yes.
injured?
Not bleeding out, but yeah.
Okay.
And so it's a full turn action to use a skill, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Nope, that is no dice.
yes. So the rest of you have a turn, have an action, have a turn now.
Now,
Half
Murloc,
action. Yeah.
could I spend my XP to get trained?
Not right now.
Damn it. Fair enough.
The new Zinchian ability to spend experience mid-session to gain
Yeah,
new
yeah.
knowledge.
Let's see. What the fuck can I do to help you? Listen, I could fucking tear off a chunk of myself and throw it on that wound.
Is that in character?
I honestly think that would be my Medicaid test.
Hmm.
Like that's what I would do in my Medicaid test.
Okay. Well,
But I'll do a Medicaid test.
a skill test is a full action,
Yeah.
and you use your half action to reach Sablo and assess the situation a little bit.
Yeah.
What are the others
mean,
doing?
I don't want to talk out of turn because why don't you ask Antioch for some help? Maybe can help you somewhat. Because
I
because
don't think-
because it kind of pains me watching you struggling like this. Sorry.
Well, I'm pretty sure Sablo doesn't even know Antioch exists.
Yeah.
Like he just
Yeah, I
he hasn't
know.
seen
It's
he hasn't even
only
turned his
nothing.
back. He was focused on 1v1ing the Eldar.
Yeah, true.
Never.
Well, you're still gonna have to roll to not die this turn.
Yeah.
I'll move closer.
Farino.
So yeah, it's right there-ish. Getting
Okay.
close enough.
Roll your 5%.
Sheesh. That's a 4. That's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah. If only. Oh, you bastard! What I needed to roll for it to medicate. Okay, I'm gonna have him attempt to medicate again. Fuck. I didn't do that right. All right, that's -7 degrees of success.
You can't kill yourself doing this.
Antioch, what are you doing from up there?
Waiting for them to come out because I'm not risking injury by dropping down.
Okay.
You are in water.
Yes, but I also have I guess a reasonably heavy carapace armor. And I
Okay.
don't think I have like any means of propulsion. Do I?
You are in water. You can swim to ease
With
your
carapace?
landing, say.
I have ways to go float, but not normal ways, and the carapace will like impede floating by normal means. I think, unless it's like lightweight material.
You would still sink,
You know what?
but you can
You know what, I
swim to
think
not crash to the bottom.
You know what? I think yeah. I will just drop down.
Make an athletics
you know what?
test.
Athletics.
Is there a swim in this?
Is there a swim in this?
Yeah, some
what-
other
sure.
rule sets do have the swim skill. For
Isn't,
this, it's going to be in athletics.
I thought swim was just
Okay.
half movement. If you don't have.
Click on the
swim
model, and the
speed.
model disappeared. Nice one. Good one. Okay, so roll for what was it?
Athletics.
Athletics. And my
Rogue Trader
athletics.
has swim as a skill.
Okay.
It does also have something.
Athletics
Wait,
is
moving
not
as well.
known, so it's gonna be with penalty
minus 20.
20.
Mm,
And athletics is strength, which is 40. So I have to roll for 20 or less.
and Gerlach, you can attempt to staunch the bleeding on
And
Subload.
I fail. So I somehow crash on the bottom of the floor of the lake.
How many degrees of failure was that?
I rolled 89. So it should be under 20. So it's like 60, almost 70 degrees of failure.
Take 2 plus 8 damage. 10 damage.
10 damage. Passing armor, right?
Yes,
Or
you
not?
can use toughness. Reduce that.
So,
So for the bleeding, one will be attempting the test per round with help from you being there, from the rest of you being there. If you're helping, that is. So one of you is going to be rolling its round with a +10.
Sablo isn't gonna let anybody else touch him. He's gonna let them help him. He's not gonna. No. He's gonna
You
be
don't
doing this
want-
himself.
You
Okay.
know my test of an 11? That's crazy.
All right then.
So
Roll-
what does help give you?
It's a +10.
Okay. Hey, I
Roll.
got 1/5 of a chance instead of a 10th. That's a whole lot better.
so I lose 6 wounds due to this.
That's tragic.
little joke.
That's a fail.
Yes. That is another fail.
Roll another D100 for the 5%
Yay.
chance. Nice.
Okay.
Roll again. Let's see.
For Medicaid?
Yes.
Natural 1.
Natural
okay.
1. Yeah. You grab one of the sponges and just stick it in the gaping wound on your chest. And that seems to staunch the flow at last.
Gets tired of using his own arm, his own body, so he rips a piece of the fucking Eldar off or something.
Hey, Parameters, can you
Yes?
loan me the Antioch model again? Because somehow I lost it. I pick it up and it just simply disappeared.
There you go.
Was it inside of the
Yes.
Okay.
I drag selected
Alright.
and it got highlighted. Got highlit.
Okay, I will just walk towards you. I don't know how many turns that will like equivalent be.
It's irrelevant now that the bleeding has stopped.
Is it?
Yes, it has stopped with a natural
You
1.
can just hear, not orders, advice being screamed. Do it like this, do it like that. It's still bleeding, and you can actually see a sort of, well, not a cloud, a discoloration
see
in the water. It's started to become a deep crimson red.
Can I see clearly each one of them?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Mind Link because I will be able to communicate without the need of Oscaster.
Mhm.
So that is a +10 on the willpower test. Mind Link, yes, +10. Need light of sight. Have action, concentration. And 28. That is clear. Everyone is connected to my mind except the Noise Marine. Because fuck him.
Or the Lord of Perfection.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you will hear the voice on Antioch for the first time, and he speaks. Greetings. I am Antioch, and I come here to support you. If any of you are injured, come to me, and I will heal you.
I will survive. I have survived much worse. I do not need a sorcerer in my mind.
Yeah.
Antioch says nothing else, expecting the others to answer.
Don't mind him. He's basically a core knight.
Do not compare me to those dogs. I don't have a chain master.
Yet.
If I can, then I just slowly drop to this part of the floor.
Yes.
He's so small. It's wild.
I'd imagine, yeah, a little bit larger than that.
Normal human size.
Yeah, you are not primates. You are not primarchs. Don't think too much about yourselves.
It's too late. I'm 1,000 son. That's all I think about.
You are here to assist us. Why?
Antioch says, because my lord Tzinch, the weaver of plots, has ordered me.
Grulius. Have you finished with the Xenos?
Very much so, cousin.
Where to next?
We continue through this body of water, up the other side. Can you not feel it? Can you not see it?
It's this way. More of this. More of this perfection.
Yeah.
Irma
Sablo would
does-
follow slower than otherwise.
Do we
But,
still
he would
feel
follow
that slight pull since we entered here?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Do you have the Cynesians thing? I don't
Oh
assume
no
you
no
do.
no! I thought you had said that we
Yeah, it was felt by everyone equally.
yeah.
A more detailed analysis would require Cynesians, or a sign rating for that matter.
Yeah, I don't have a sight rating, so no.
Unlucky.
Okay then.
Whoop.
Luck will also
Oops.
fall in step. I'm also gonna use a fate point to heal 6 moves.
Mhm.
Or infinite point. You got me saying it now.
Yes. He's evil. It's no longer fate. It's infamy.
Alright, let's put you to the side as we change.
Yeah, at this point, can we assume that sniper was probably one of the The Eldar that we just fought.
It is a logical assumption to make, yes.
Kermit will never give you a easy answer, so don't bother.
You want to make that a challenge? Could I roll for it?
Yes, it would be a logic test. And I would give a plus 20 because the wounds on Samblo, which he suffered from the ranged weapon, look similar enough to what you suffered. Any of you who got shot by the sniper suffered.
Had any of the elves that you fought had any weapon that could do such wounds? But yes.
Yeah, that's 3 degrees of success.
Okay. Indeed, these wounds are similar. The weapon ammunition must have been similar. Only it wasn't a rapid-firing gun that was shooting you with such accuracy, of course. It was something more delicate, something a lot more accurate.
Means he's still out there. Somewhere. So watch out. It's a crack shot of a sniper.
Or if we do not step into the open, we won't get shot.
Or we can just shove the noise marine first.
You know, the previous session, I was thinking with the rattling.
I mean, yeah.
So it would probably not make any sense why a rattling would be in the planet of Eldari.
It's one of my
This
latest
place-
maps. I've never used it before. It might be finicky at points. We'll see.
Is this like a bubble of air?
You are still very much underwater. When
Okay.
you reach up there, you can consider yourself to be approaching the surface.
Okay, but still water. So it's because of the effect of the water walls around.
Yeah.
Seem like that.
How else would I make it appear as if you were underwater?
Yeah,
We're in a
yes,
fish
makes
tank.
sense.
Yeah, it looks like a
We're
fish tank a little
That-
bit.
that is what it looks
Drazen's
like,
fish
yep.
tank.
I mean, if you look from the side, the water is disrupting the vision too much.
Yeah.
I thought that if I had it like this as a background, it would serve its purpose without inhibiting vision.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
Because on the other map, which had no water element above the table level, it looked like the
It looks
rocks
like
were
normal.
from above the
Looks
water.
like normal terrain.
Yeah.
This looks like normal terrain. Yes.
Anyway. Let's see. Where is the Venus door? It's a forbidden lore.
Yes.
Anybody have forbidden lore Xenos?
Hell no.
I just have like Scholastic and wait, no. I have Scholastic and normal lore, as in known or trained or something like that. No, forbidden Xenos, I don't think so. I have forbidden, but not Xenos. No, I don't. I do not have. I do not have. Even so, I have a high degree of intelligence. You want us to roll for it?
Yes. A intelligence test, basically, at a minus 20.
Minus 20. So that makes it.
Just Forbidden lore is
49 or a total.
considered, considered specialist?
Yes. Because there are several fields.
Yes.
Okay.
Every
and,
lore has like over 10 options.
Shit. So
Yeah.
I had to roll 49 or less, and I rolled 48.
Well, that is a degree of success.
1 degree of success, indeed.
Antioch, you have some information on the Eldar from various sources that will not be named right now.
Yes.
What you know for these Xenos is not what you faced exactly. And most importantly, you did not know them to be beast riders. You do not know them to be adepts of fighting underwater. And
So
any symbols or iconography on them, any coloring on their armor or their weapons, you haven't seen anything similar. But then again, you haven't seen many Eldar to compare. But what you saw was something new to you. You've never seen anything like that before.
Okay, so this is in regards to the Xenos that we thought, not in regards to this cave, right?
Yes, it's regarding the Xenos you found.
So,
the Eldar.
So Antioch says to the others,
These creatures that we fought, they don't look or even act like normal and Eldari. They might be an ancient offshot, but I cannot tell much. I can only tell that they don't look or act normal like normal Eldari. Their weapons are different, their color patterns are different, they even ride creatures, which is unusual.
Grulius seems to believe that they are similar enough that he's able to get a prize from them.
oh, by the way, can I mind probe the noise marine?
It's not a contested test. You can do so, yes.
I can do. I want to do it federate because I don't want him to notice.
Mhm.
But I want to note. I want to learn his true intentions to the warband because I
Okay.
think these guys deserve to know. So federate will make it 7 half 7 4 times 20.
Holy shit! Your character has
20,
7.
100.
Is Psyker
Yeah,
7?
Yes, willpower, mind power, willpower 60, 7 psi rating, but now 4 makes it 8 plus a staff 100 or less, and I roll 33. So phenomena again. Oh wait, it's federate.
It's
so
federate, yeah.
It does not. It's federate. It does not roll for phenomena. Okay, nice, good. It will be a wrong. It would be funny, but wrong place, wrong time. So Antioch can subtly go inside the noise marine, but I keep forgetting the name. His mind.
Mhm.
Does he resist? Does he notice?
No.
He does not.
When Mindling is cast fettered, it's you can make it unnoticeable, and it's also something the target cannot resist against.
So, what information does Antioch learn from him? Any intentions of betraying the warband?
Of course.
Leading to a trap or anything like that? Of course.
The warband, meaning this specific individuals, even more
us
so,
four.
yes.
Us four. Not just the...
Not necessarily betray, as
ship.
in actively fight you.
But there's
Betray as
users.
in not go out of
use-
its way to ensure your survival.
Okay, that is to be expected. But I was more like there is a like he could know of a great danger in the end of this cave, for example, and just cast us on into it and just leave, or something like that.
No. This terrain is as
Unknown to him
unknown.
as to
Yes,
us.
it is as unknown to him as it is to you. He has more information about the Eldar race than probably any of you. Definitely more than you. You only have the knowledge of your knowledge for now. He recognized these Eldar you fought for a different type of Eldar, those who still live in what are called Maiden Worlds. And the planet you are on seems to be one of those. It's very different to the ones that most often come into contact with humans, who are on vast void ships.
Or the Crust
Yeah,
the
Graph
world,
Wars, yeah.
or the Dark Elves, the Dark Eldari.
Dark
Drukhari.
Eldar. He knows their existence, does not know any specific details about them. He knows they are a different faction to the a regular Eldar.
He never came across them personally, right?
No.
All right.
He knows that there are more dangerous Eldar on this planet than the one you fought. He would recognize that as something like a lieutenant, a captain, or something of the equivalent sort. Higher than that, and his end goal in this endeavor, is to find an autarch and claim their soulstone. And you also learn that Brulius, the leader of this warband, who is currently on the void ship, the Steel Feather.
Yes.
Promised to give Gavlius underlings to undertake this task, but instead he sent him. He sort of tricked him into joining this squad, let's say.
Tricked him
Yes.
into this squad as if he was expecting him not to come back, which might indicate a power struggle.
Gavlius has no knowledge over why or what it is that Brulius did, or why he did it. He only feels sort of slighted of his chances of achieving his goal under different circumstances that would be more beneficial to him rather than having to contest with other Space Marines at every step.
Antioch thinks that this might benefit us. He still doesn't know how, but he will keep that information for himself. He didn't find any clear intention of betraying us four, right? So, because it does not, Antioch will not warn the others. There's no reason, because everyone he understands that pretty much everybody's aware that if the opportunity comes, everybody will betray everybody. In that sense, in that general sense, not an actual plan to let's leave this four into a trap and kill them there and return.
It is the commonplace game of power.
Yeah, because if you
amongst the members of the warband.
Everybody in the sense that if somebody is vulnerable, they will be taken advantage of. Simple. Yes. Not help. So Antioch will see no necessity to warn the others for now.
I assume Grulius takes the lead.
Yes.
Okay.
My name, cousin, is Gavlius.
No, it's Grulius. Easier. Grulius.
I keep keep getting
Gavlius.
names confused out of character.
If you mistake me for this, Gerlock,
As he points at the Plague Marine.
I would suggest you reconsider your choice of words.
Hmm.
Stabilo says nothing. Continues.
Right.
He would allow the nerd to take ahead of him in second place.
Not,
Strategically, though.
it's completely fine with Gerlock here.
After you, kind sir. I'm surprised the map
chance to
works fine
annoy-
so far.
Any chance to annoying Gavli is Gerlock will take.
Antioch will struggle to accompany the walking rhythm of them.
Yeah.
Mortal, you're a bit slow. If you would wish, you may climb upon my back. I can carry you much easier than you can carry yourself.
You mean play horsey? Antioch will accept that invitation because he believes in efficiency than pride, actually.
Yep.
By the way, he has been ragdolled in other moments, so he had to leave. We are in a hurry. Went into was transported under the arm like he was like a baby or something.
Just like the one arm that isn't holding the other half of the gigantic Xenos Fang is a seed for the human.
Epa. It's
Holy shit.
All of the clip clapping of the fucking characters hitting the board. It's pretty funny.
Can't we just arrive at the top since that's the objective?
I guess it was uneventful, yeah. That'd be a pretty good idea.
We could have, but where's the fun in that?
I just wanted to flex the map. Where's the problem?
Yeah.
And step by step,
Perhaps then-
you slowly make it to the top, where natural light begins to pierce the depths.
All right, but still underwater. Yes.
Yeah, you are a few meters away from breaking out into the surface, into the atmosphere. And you start receiving vox casts from the Steel Feather and any other vox caster that has landed.
Now, Antioch had to break the mind link between the others for him to be able to read the Grulius, or whatever his name is, mind. So he's again disconnected from the others. So he doesn't know what they learned. Or does Antioch also has a Vox caster connected?
Hmm? A microbead.
Okay. I guess for the sake of simplicity.
Hmm.
This is Cutthroat. This is Cutthroat, I repeat. We have made planetfall. We are moving to elder positions. We have already encountered resistance, megafauna and megaflora. We request heavy flamers and blight grenades. Ouch.
Other Voxcasts appear to betray the elimination of Brulius's troops as silence takes over the Vox. Only to be broken by an eerie voice, muffled and distorted through probably a power armored helmet or a translator of sorts.
Monkai, you have made a terrible mistake to set foot on this land. You will not be spared.
Dablo's gonna pick up the mic.
As would be expected, disgusting Xenos. We will meet you planet-side soon enough. You will feel the taste of my blade.
And he's gonna cut off the Vox.
You only slightly manage to hear the voice from the other side beginning to speak as you turn it off.
You will.
And the voice stops.
Roll to rage bait.
Roll to rage bait.
Roll to rage bait. An intimidation test, I guess.
Sure. I was joking, but yeah. I think with my... Would I apply the modifier from my power armor to this? Because...
Or
I don't think so.
intimidation?
Yeah, because intimidation is strength-based.
If you had like something, a talent maybe like disturbing voice or mimic,
Alright.
maybe, but a strength-based bonus, I don't think applied here.
Okay. Yeah, for because you get a plus 20 mod to your strength
Yeah.
due to power armor, but yeah. Either way, even if you used any other stat, that would still be a failure.
Yeah.
Still chucking shit over the mic.
The voice appears to be very, a lot more knowledgeable in the manners of your existence than you are to theirs. The name they called you by, Monkai, you've heard before. You know it's what Eldar call humans. It's a sort of an insulting term to use. Something like primate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you finally make it out. I'll just give you the tease. As it loads.
Whoa. This is a lot to load. Are the pillars upside down? Or is that on purpose?
That's on purpose.
Okay.
And this is where our session ends for today.
Alright. Just as a curiosity, do we get our infamy points back next session?
Yes, we do.
You do, yes.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh fuck! I would have had an extra infamy point then, for this session. Could I roll that for wounds? I guess before.
Yep.
Okay. Sure, I'll take being to 0 wounds.
Helps.
Yeah.
You can always
Throw me-
ask Antioch for that.
Does critical damage would be damage that goes beyond your like the normal amount you have.
The
So
wounds.
me having
Yeah.
-4 would be considered critical.
That's the critical damage, yeah.
Once
Okay.
you
That's when you are
once you-
considered critically
once you-
wounded. Some talents like Auto Sanguine, Proto Sanguine, and so on negate these conditions. I think Space Marines. What are they?
I don't think they ignore it.
Are they considered to be lightly wounded all the time?
No, I don't think so.
Which is it?
I believe it's either. I want to say.
Nope.
Hardy
You need the
is
Hardy
lightly
talent
wounded.
for that. Because I was looking at that when you were saying something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Garlock
Yeah.
has it.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining. Thank you everyone for watching. We will be seeing you on the next one.